Hello, hello, good evening. Hey folks, hey Ron Mower. I fire. How you doing? Okay, am I even centered in my camera? I don't know that I am. Yeah, I'm sort of regretting actually scheduling this as... Well, sorry that I'm late, first of all. I was watching a friend of mine, Cat Rambo, has a new book out this week called You Sexy Thing from Tor Books. And they are doing an interview with Ann Leckie, the author of the multiple award-winning book Ancillary Justice. They were classmates of mine, Claire and West, 2005, so I wanted to catch up with them or catch their chat. And they're still going, but I had agreed to do this, or I had scheduled this for 10:30, so I've popped out of the chat. But they're awesome people, and they write great books. Yeah, so sorry I'm starting a little bit later than usual, but that is why, and I kind of wish I was actually starting even later, but here we are. Hey, Sean Robinson, let's get vindicated, as long as we don't get vindictive. Hey, Richard. Yeah, that I had that icon actually, or I had a similar icon set to go on my stream in the little go thing, and I must not have set it right, so I'll have to fix that. Well, yeah, it is apparently related to the title of the song, to the song actually. So anyway, that's a pretty cool title. It is a space opera. They describe it as Farscape meets The Great British Bake Off, which I think is a great pitch, a great elevator pitch for a story. I only read like a couple of pages of the sample on Amazon, and I was debating getting the ebook or the hardcover, but while I was in the chat, I bought the book, and I should be getting a signed bookplate and everything. First week sales are super important for authors, if you didn't know. So if you want to show your support, the first week of the release is the best time to buy the book, however you're going to do it. Always appreciated, because there's always a slight chance that you might end up on a bestsellers list. Yeah, it's a fantastic premise. I enjoyed the first couple pages that I read. It's very funny. So yeah. Anyway, it's really cool. So I was in the class of 2005. We had some very talented people who came out of that group, and then there was me. But yeah, we are here not to talk about books, but to talk about Vindicators, which is a Tenjin unlicensed game. I believe this is the only home port of the arcade game, which I've never played. But Dyer51 was saying that he prefers the arcade game, which, I'd say most of the time the arcade game's going to be better, right? But yeah, we're here. We're starting a little bit late. I'm going to start off by taking a look at the manual real quick, because there is a story associated with this game. Let me see if I can pull this up and not screw anything up. First week, I physically shook people to buy copies. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough because you don't want to come on too strong or seem like you're promoting yourself too much. But if you don't do it, like no one else is going to, and it really is an important week for books. But people like to wait for sales, or they just say they think they're going to get around to it. I mean, obviously pre-order the book if you can. But yeah, time for deep lore. Let me web browser here. Let's see if this will work. Flip over here. And it's not catching it yet. Give me 1 second here. I have to update it with this. There we go. All right, here's the game manual. So, the year is 2525, and the planet Earth is in peril. Every time I hear things phrased that way, I think about Captain Planet. The Earth is in peril. Its destruction is imminent unless you stop an attacking force of evil alien space stations. Riding inside Vindicators, the most powerful battle tanks ever created, you must infiltrate each station and destroy its control center. Roam every level of each station in search of fuel, battle stars used to customize your tank, and keys to leave a level and enter the next, all the while repelling fierce counterattacks by enemy tanks, turrets, mines, and flying saucers. So, yeah, that should be interesting. This exciting science fiction game challenges you to wipe out 14 alien space stations with Vindicators, the battle tank of choice in the far-flung future. Start the game by customizing your Vindicators. And then at the very end, they have some tips. Here's some hints for gameplay. For enemy bosses, weaken them first with smart shots, then attack as quickly as possible with bombs. Try storming enemy bosses with at least 20 shields, 20 to 30 bombs, and full shot power. So, yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. Going to pop this back up on the screen. Here we go. And we have picture. Yes, 3 years away. 3 years away. 25. Holy cow, Richard, you're right. I didn't even think of that. Okay, one more second. I did not tweet about this. So I'm going to shoot a tweet out real quick here so that people know that we are in fact streaming. Looks like I lost a subscriber. Okay. Whoops. Shh. Okay. I'm going to tweet about it. And that's fine. I'm not going to put a little custom note in this time. I'm just going to go. Just gonna go. Yeah, I lost one of my trolls, I guess. Okay. How are you guys doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. What? Happy Wednesday. Wednesday. What am I thinking? Monday? Please don't take things back to Monday. Monday was Battle Kit. That's why. All right, Wednesday. Yes. We are halfway through the week. It has been a long week already. All right, we're gonna get started, I think. This looks interesting. Music's okay. Has everything sound and look okay as well? Maybe it's the troll lower. Yeah, could be. Hopefully the audio balance is all right. And we will get started, I think. Please don't restart this week. I will not, Michael. How are you doing? Welcome. I'm glad I have no control over the week. Over time and space. Oh, right. Okay, so there's easy mode, medium mode, and hard mode. And I think I'm just going to go with medium, which I'm assuming is like normal. Oh, there's a demo. Alright, we'll just go with normal. Looks good, sounds good. Thank you. Okay, let's get going here. Customize your tank. Okay, there's a bunch of interesting menus. It's kind of intriguing. So I have 20 stars. Oh, this is a two-player game. It looks like. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on one second, guys. I'm hearing my kid crying. Let me check on him. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Hi. Sorry, the Spud was crying. He's having leg pains. You know, he gets those like growing pains, but it sounds like sometimes I heard him crying. His bedroom's actually like right there, and it reminds me of like the witch in Left 4 Dead 2. Just because you can hear this like distant crying, and it's kind of creepy. Not that his crying is creepy, but anyway. Sorry about that. There was a few. I'll read an entire admin chat. Getting ready for the Trolls Halide Gaming. How are you doing? Had to do a research paper on Jeff Bezos today, and it just made me salty. Man, I didn't do anything fun today. Actually, I did. I went to a book club meeting for the first time in ages, and it was fun. It was a good time. Okay. Anyway, we're back to the game. I've got 20 points, and I feel like I probably want some speed. And I think, some cannons. And I think the range here. And some shot power. And I've got 4. I guess I'll add to the force shield. Try that. And Ron Moore streamed. What did you stream today? I read a biography on Elon Musk while in jail. He seems to have veered off from what he originally sought out to do. Didn't he originally seek to do like video game music? Something like that? He worked on some video games, didn't he? Alright, we're going to... I'm about this tank building screen. We'll see. We'll see what kind of Vindicator results from this. Station 1, level 3. Level 3, is that something to do with the... Oh, okay. Is that a killer top hat? No, it's some kind of turret. Okay, just shot me. Great. What the heck? Oh, this is weird. This is some weird controls. That's gonna blow up, isn't it? These controls are gonna take some getting used to. So it's gotta be a mine, right? I'm not gonna touch that. Yeah, these are not good controls. Because you change your direction with the left and right, and then you move forward or back. I think this might have been a twin stick game once upon a time. There's a key that should open up the end of the level. I don't know what this thing is. Bombs, okay. And then I think you can select. I thought you could select different enemy weapons. Maybe I don't have any multiple weapons to choose from though. Does it need a power glove? Does it need a power glove? Get behind the soundtrack. Hey Jim! Tank controls, nice. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for coming in. And sorry I started a little... Whoa, what? I ran out of... Oh no, you only get 1 life? I ran out of fuel. So I need to go fast. I was like, oh, there's no timer on this. The timer is your fuel. Alright, let's try that again. I mean, sure. It seems... Oh, I got 10 more... I got 10 more stars. So let's increase that some more. Yeah, okay. So level 3 must start you out, I guess easy mode starts you on the first stage. Oh, okay, that was a bad idea. Yeah, I don't know about this. This feels a little bit feel like I've played a homebrew game like this, but the homebrew game is better. But you know, like most of Tenjin's games, it looks fine. It's okay. It seems alright. I needed some fuel here. Alright, I've got the key. Got a bomb. This isn't fuel, is it? Nope, that's in fact what I thought it was, a mine. I think this might be... Oh, there's fuel. This might be better with a joystick. Extremely awkward. Is this is kind of like Iron Tank, is that right? Is that the one I'm thinking of? So I got two different doors. I guess I'm gonna go through the red door. Okay. Oh, tanks remaining 1. Huh, I'm not sure how this works. Who vindicates the Vindicators? Hey, zombie. How am I enjoying it? I'm still figuring it out. It's interesting. Did you run out of gas? Yeah. Welcome to 3 years in the future where fossil fuels are gone. Oh, no worries, Adam. I'm late. I started at 10:30, so you're not that late. And then I had to take a few minutes because the Spud was having a problem. Remember this game from the arcade? I think had double joysticks. I think that's what I read. I think double joysticks would probably be more useful for this. Hey, Thoughtless. Iron Tank eats this one for breakfast and is insulted at the comparison. I was just thinking about the controls, Jim. The actual controls of it. Do I want more fuel? I can't buy more fuel. I could buy this or this. I guess I'll go faster. Says no one has played this before? Grab this, and what is this thing? Actually, I don't know what that thing does. I think I just have to steer better. Watch out for these pink tanks. What is this thing? I guess you get used to the controls. But yeah, I think that just because you have to do a lot of diagonals and things, that possibly a joystick would be better. Uh-oh, I'm about to die. I'm low on fuel. Did I not get a key? Oh, shoot. Alright, that's a problem. I'm stuck on the edge of this thing, that's also a problem. I have 9 seconds of fuel. And I'm about to die. The key's in here. Nope, not a key. Oh, crap. Okay. I'm not sure how this life system works. Are there unlimited continues? The risk of treading... oh, you own it. At the risk of treading old ground, the controls really tanked the experience. Might as well give it a shot. I thought Iron Tank controlled more like Jackal, but it has been a while since I played it. I don't recall. Maybe I'm thinking about Jackal. What do I want here? I've got 10 stars now, so I can do... I guess I should buy some more cannons. Because they say you should have 20 to 30 to fight the boss. I don't know how that works. I'm going to increase my shot power. Hey, Eldiner. Hey, you just had a birthday, right? Happy birthday. I don't always do birthdays on Facebook anymore. I just would rather send a personal note. I get deluged by birthday greetings on my birthday, which I appreciate, but I just don't propagate it all the time. Hope you're doing well. Not sure what this does. So I think I have to destroy all the turrets because I think that keys can be hiding in them. This is not just enough to survive, you have to actually destroy things. That's fuel. That's not a turret. Can I not just go past that over here? I don't know what these things are. Could just be purely for points. Is this different music from the first stage? It might be. Or the previous stage, anyway. I don't know where this key is. I've missed it somewhere. I destroyed all the turrets. Oh, or you could just blow it open, I guess. Who needs a stinking key? Evacuate. I need to evacuate when? I'm not sure when the timer. Go, 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 go. Oh, crap. I'm stuck. Oh, no. Oh, come on. I got stuck on the edge of something. Oh, so that was a bonus room. Monday, 23. Nice. Every birthday is another chance to outlive your enemies. Blow up the door, life hacked. Yeah, who needs a key? Who needs a key? I'm not sure when I got this game. Is this one of my recent acquisitions? Did somebody recommend it? I'm not sure why I own it. Yeah, I think it's joystick might be in order here. I could swap it out. Actually, do I have my... I don't know if I have my NES Advantage nearby for this. Shoot. Actually, I do have... I do know where I have another controller, though. This music is quite different. I'm about to die though, I have no fuel. So when you start running low on fuel, oh, there it is. Your tank actually goes a little bit slower. I thought it just, oh, that wasn't fuel, that was a star. And it's game over. So you kind of have 3 lives. I guess it treats it as like a continue. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. Will you all be my enemies? I actually played around with making an NES homebrew that controlled like this. Wasn't aware of this game. That already does what I was essentially trying to do. Just invite people over for a game of Monopoly if you need enemies. I don't need people for that. I have the NES Monopoly. You don't need a joystick. Just slap a sign on the back of your tank that says student driver. Alright, that's a good point, Adam. Do I want to swap out the stick here, though? Let me see something here. Haha, I do have a stick nearby. Still unpacking stuff. I think I'm going to try it because I think it'll be easier to control this. So I have another stick. I have a retrobit power stick that I've been planning for like a year and a half to mod with arcade buttons. Like I ordered some Sanwa buttons and a different joystick, and I haven't done it yet, but I just found it today. I just pulled it out of one of the boxes today, so I'm going to do that pretty soon. I just like the buttons better than this thing. However, this is what I've got right now, so I'm going to give it a try and see if it's any better. Just because the D-pad is actually a little bit tricky on this thing. I just need to outlive the game of Monopoly. Yeah. Hey, GMC. Oh no, you're not very late. I was late. I started at like 10:30 tonight. And then I was slightly interrupted. All right, so how does this work? One of these is player one. Give me 1 second. I'm going to swap controllers here. I never really liked the NES Advantage because I always had one that had like sticky buttons. Like they're not physically sticky, but like they get stuck underneath the, But we'll see how this works here. Is this an unlicensed card? Kind of has that sound font. Yeah, yeah, it does. And Tengen games all kind of look very similar, don't they? Hope this game has no friends mode to play 2-player 2. Right, GMC? So GMC was playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Hyperstone Heist on Genesis today. And I guess there was some kind of hack, or there was a code or something that lets him play as two turtles simultaneously. One of them's kind of computer controlled, but it really just shadows, I think, the first player's controls. And I called it the I have no friends code. Because it's multiplayer, but you play it by yourself. Hey, Geeks with Cash. Hello. I was like, I show up and Eugene leaves. I was just turning invisible for a moment. Is slow-mo on? No, I'm not doing anything yet. Oh, I am doing something. Turbo was on here. Hold on a second. Oh, yeah. It is actually on. You're right. Haha, that's funny. All right, I'm going to reset that. That's funny. Yeah, the slow button was on. Yeah, I don't use this very often. Jim, were you using... I left a message, I left a comment on your Splatterhouse. Were you using an arcade stick for that? Because the button sounded like you were using an arcade controller, but I didn't know what you were playing the game on, and what you could be using an arcade stick with it. But I was just kind of curious what controller you're using for Splatterhouse. The almost co-op mode. You guys use a code to have no friends? Oh man. Okay, it starts here. Alright, I'm gonna try this. So we're gonna go with this, after all. And I think increasing the tank speed is good. And the shot range. I didn't use any bombs, but I guess I'll get that. Because shot power is probably good, and I think the range is good too. The code is for a substitute friend, like a Furby. Like a Furby. Alright, yeah, this is interesting. I don't usually use arcade sticks, but... Alright, so that looks a little bit better, I think. Yeah, this is a lot less awkward. Just in terms of controlling it. I'm gonna go this way. Still not great, but that's me. Actually, I don't know how to use my bombs because I thought I was using it when I pressed B, but it didn't seem to do anything. Maybe I'll go through the blue door this time, huh? What do you think of that? Still kind of driving like a drunk. That's okay. Need this fuel. Let's go through the left door this time. Door number 1. Can't figure out what these things do, though. There we go. Tanks remaining, 2. Oh, like a Rob. Oh, good point. Never responded to that. I was using the 8BitDo 2.4G wireless TH16 controller. TH16 controller. What is that? Is that a... Oh, TG16 controller, the TurboGrafx 16 controller. Okay. Oh yeah, I've got one of those. I don't know why the buttons sounded so loud, but I've got one of those too. And now that I think about it, I think the buttons do kind of sound like that. I use that on my Mister too. That's how I finished Splatterhouse myself, actually. It's a control like a tank. Controls like it has the processing power of the chip in a debit card. Do debit cards use 6502 processors? So Vindicator is a little tank game, yeah. It's kind of upset when I found out how much easier the TG16 version of Splatterhouse is compared to the arcade. You know, Lit, I tried the arcade game after I beat the TurboGrafx 16 game, and you're right, it is harder. The controls are the same, like it feels the same. It looks the same, except, you know, better. The arcade game looks better. But it was way harder. That first boss, the patterns were completely different. There's like different enemies. I think Dire51 was saying that they're different. There are new enemies in like different areas. So it's definitely an interesting challenge. Like I like, it's like playing the arcade version of Dragon Spirit after the NES game, I guess. But I like it. It's kind of nice to have like a different version of the game. Like if you like it, that you get more of the thing that you like. Control change seems to be paying off. I think it's better. I think it's a little bit better. Just because because you control the tank up and down and left and right, it seems a little bit easier to use the joystick here. The arcade version, I played it on the Namco Museum Archives on the Switch, which often is cheap. It's on sale a lot of the time, which is why I picked it up. Actually, I picked it up because I wanted Galaga, but portable, and I ended up getting the digital version of it because it was cheap, and also because I figured I'd rather have easy access to it rather than a cartridge version of it. But I've got it. You can play Splatterhouse. I think it's on the Mister. It's on the Mister too, so you can probably play the arcade core there. Someone say Splatterhouse? Yeah, we were talking about. I was asking Jim what controller he had used on his stream. Had an NDR as a kid, so I figured I would take it down. The arcade too. Couldn't beat the first boss. Yeah, the first boss was trickier than the TurboGrafx version for sure. Okay. Welcome, Dire51. I don't know what those little icons do. I should probably check the manual, which is still on my computer. I can probably look it up and see what those things do exactly. This particular NES Advantage is actually better, the best one I've used, because I had another one which had button sticking, and this one actually doesn't have that issue. I think it's just in better condition. So I quite like it. No, that's not the start button. I keep hitting this thing that I think is the start button. It's actually the turbo button. Maybe it's part of the Hotego pack. I don't think I have it on my Mister. Yeah, I think it might be. Yeah, you should add to it. You should add it though. They've got so many great arcade cores. I haven't updated mine in about a month, but I'll probably do it soon. Just because in order to update it, I couldn't get the Wi-Fi thing to work. It used to be plugged into directly to my router, but my router's too far away now. But I have like a 30-foot network cable, so I just have to run it down to the living room from my office to update it, and I don't do it that often. Hey, Comic Man, how are you? Working and lurking. Excellent. I thought you guys were done with your book deadlines for the year. Are you working on something else? I think I definitely want to increase the shot power. And I would definitely like to increase the range. And I think that's all I've got. Should play this with an NES Max. I do have one, but the NES Max that I have two of them. One of them's in like a box somewhere. The other NES Max I have, I modified the disc. I replaced it with an Xbox thumbstick. So that actually might not be a bad idea, but I think this is working okay. I also have I have one of those the Bishu zippers. Do you remember those controllers? They were like different colors. I have like a pink one and a blue one. No, I have a yellow one and a blue one, I think. And one of them has like a little screw-on thumbstick. That might work for this pretty well too. Already out of tank puns. Just start recycling them, Richard. Just like Thumb, he just recycles his puns all the time. I have to hardwire the Mister when I want to update too. Oh, you're working your day job. Right. Gotcha. Favorite few games that the NES Max feels good for. The problem with the NES Max is, aside from the disc, the buttons are very small. The ones on mine are like, the buttons are very hard as well, and they also, like the one that I have, like the buttons squeak. I think it's just not a comfortable controller. The NES Max was in a movie, I think. Or are you thinking of the Advantage? Because the Advantage was in Ghostbusters 2. I don't remember the Max being in one. It's extremely good for that one skid or die event where you have to rotate the D-pad as fast as you can. All right, that sounds fair. I prefer the D-pad to the joystick. Yeah, I do too, GMC, and most of the time I don't use it, but I think I should be branching out and using my my arcade sticks more often. This one's really good. This one's pretty good shape, so I should probably use this more often, especially for something. I should try it on like Legendary Wings and see if that's any better. The hammer throw in track and field. So it's nice that they let you, I can't hit that, okay. It's nice that they let you upgrade when you die. Did I actually blow up that mine? I don't think I knew that you could blow those up. Wasting my time collecting these things? I don't even know what they do. I don't think you can blow that up. Well, I would say that with the joystick, it feels more like you're controlling an actual tank, I suppose. Tanks have joysticks, right? Alright. So that should take me to the bonus area. I'm gonna get this fuel, I think. There's no fuel. What is this thing? Huh. There's money. Uh-oh. Go, 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 go. Oh, shoot. I thought that was the door. I thought it was at the door where it says evacuate. The doors are on the sides. Great. No problem, GMC. I would say someone who knows games and movies should know that, but Statue of Liberty, yeah. Definitely my favorite scene in the movie. So would a Vindicator shirt be a tank top? Oh, God. Richard. Gotta get the fuel. Jumps for a full tank. Oh my God. The one event we could never figure out fully in Track and Field 2 is the hang gliding. I don't do nearly as well with an arcade stick as they do with a D-pad. Yeah, usually it's the same for me. I think this is a good game for it though. Alright, we're gonna do more fuel. And we might as well increase the tank speed. Okay. Station 2, level 1. I think one really important thing is realizing that I don't need to turn around all the time to go where I need to go. I can just back up. This game seems perfectly fine, honestly. Alright, I'm missing a key somewhere. There we go. I'll take that one. I'm not picky. Used to know a lot of stuff on command, then I got old. Now all useless trivia is just as hazy as the rest of life. Landed maybe one out of the few times I actually made it to the end. Holy cow, is it Wednesday already? Yes, it is. Waves and Games. Welcome, Peter. It's hump day. Time for Eugene's alphanumeric. Neo takes the blue pill in Mean Door. Level Station 2, Level 2. Do we know what these things do yet? I'm not sure if we do. Oh, that looks like a boss. Okay, that's a bomb. Oh dear. And I'm dead. Okay. That went very poorly. So I need smart shots. I never spent a whole lot of time in arcades as a kid, so I didn't get used to joystick setup. No, me neither, Jim. And usually I feel like the D-pad gives me a little bit more control, but I can't argue with the fact that some games just do seem to be better on them. And I think the best score I ever got on Galaga NES was with an NES Advantage, so, or an arcade stick anyway. They have arcades now, but there was nothing like the energy in old arcades, especially when a new game came out. And the only arcades I've been in recently have been like barcades, for some definitions of recently. So do I start at the boss? Okay, go through here. Grab this. Alright, let's see how we do this. That's no good. Can he shoot me from the sides? Yes, he can. Okay. Okay, I'm not hitting him. Oh, these are like homing missiles. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, wow. That didn't take long. I didn't even get a high score this time. No pressure, but the world depends on this. Oh, sorry, Richard. Loved arcade beat-em-ups, though. Simpsons, X-Men, TMNT, etc. Your quarter up on the screen to challenge someone in a fighting game. Does anyone in the chat have a Pandora's box? That's so much you actually use it. David had one. I don't know if he still has one. I don't have the Pandora's box, but what I have is the AtGames Legends Gamer. I don't know what they call this. It's not the mini. I guess it is the mini, but it's a dual one, and it's pretty good. I like it. It comes with a bunch of games installed on it, and it has like a trackpad and everything. And then I was able to add games through CoinOps X, and you can use it as another controller for another system or your computer or something. So I've been using it on my Mister as an arcade stick. It's pretty nice. And it was only like $100 because I got it on sale at Walmart. I've gone further in this than I ever have. Oh, really? I started on medium too, so I think that takes you a little bit farther in. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's still. You still play it though, because you haven't streamed it. You haven't been streaming recently, but I wasn't sure if you were still playing or not. But yeah, Lit was doing a ton of streams with it. What that? The thing that I was just showing. It's the AtGames Legends Gamer. I guess this one was like the Pro or something. But AtGames has been releasing like arcade cabinets and these like decks, and it plugs into like a little puck and it plays arcade games. The only reason I have it, the main reason I have it, is because it was $100. It looked kind of cool, and it has Fix-It Felix Jr. on it. The actual like Disney arcade game that they created for Fix-It Felix Jr. That's the main reason I picked it up. And then I have other arcade games on there, and I play on it with my son all the time, so it's pretty neat. I remember when you fell asleep during a stream and we all tried to wake you up. Never wanted to stream but couldn't figure out what to play. I just pulled out the Pandora box and went to town. Yeah, I've considered getting an arcade stick for the arcade and Neo Geo cores on Mister. I mean, they make a smaller version of this, which is the Mini, but you should probably get... if I had the money for it and didn't already have this thing, I would get the 8BitDo N30 arcade stick. Not the new one, though. Get the old version of it, because if you look at Mr. Add-ons' Twitter page, at his pinned post, he has a link to his like the controller latency tests, and the old N30 arcade stick has very, very low latency, so that's the one that I would probably get. The new one's probably pretty good too, and you can use it wired or wireless, 2.4G, Bluetooth or wired. So I'd probably get one of those if I wanted something just very easy to use on the Mister. But I've just been using that thing. I mean, I also have an SNES, basically the SNES version of this, and I have that's the SNES to USB adapter for the Mister, because the main controller that I use for it is the SNES NT30 datapad, and it works for the arcade stick too, so I could use also the Super NES arcade stick as well. So this game has no continues or extra lives. I don't know if you can get continue. It has... No, I guess it doesn't have any continues or extra lives. It says continue, but it's really just like continuing after dying. Yeah, I was exhausting myself back then, working all day and gaming all night. Fun times, though. Still my box, but I can't stream until next month. Gotcha, yeah. I haven't tried streaming from this thing, and most of the time when I do stream something, if there's a version of the arcade game on the Mister, I'd rather play that because it's a little bit more authentic than the main emulation. This thing is built so that you can actually stream directly from it with a Bluetooth headset, but I haven't had any luck getting that to work. None of the Bluetooth headsets that I have sync with it. Like it just doesn't work. And when you do stream directly from the deck, you can't do any overlays, and the volume is like way loud no matter what I do, so I haven't really messed with that too much. I did some tests with it, and it wasn't a satisfying experience. Oh good, you still have all your stuff. That's great. Alright, hold on. I want to check the manual real quick because I want to see what those things are. I'll put it up so you can see it too. I just want to see what these power-ups that I've been grabbing are. Oh, maybe those are for tank speed. I don't know. It doesn't really show what the pictures are. It doesn't show what those things that I've been picking up are for. Force shields reduce fuel loss. Okay, pick up keys. I'm playing on medium right now. All right. Yeah, we'll see how we do here. I'm weird. I didn't discover YouTube retro streaming until last year. No, I mean you find it when you get to it, right? I mean, it existed before I started streaming, but I only found it like five and a half years ago. I never thought to look for anything like this before. Thought it'd be cool to get a Neo Geo stick for authenticity, but anything AES is ridiculously expensive. If you're just going to use it for Neo Geo stuff, then I guess that makes sense. Oh yeah, let's streams are great. It is Tenjin, yeah. Yeah, Jim, seems like you've been around these parts forever, but and Jim started streaming too. We've pressured him into it. The best Neo Geo stick is kind of janky. I had a Neo Geo Gold X last year. The control feels good at first, but the Pandora box stick is better. And can you plug that Pandora stick box into like and use it as a USB controller for something else? All right, we're gonna do Zone 2 again, medium. I guess I could do easy. All right, I don't know. I'll just do this. try this again here. So let's see now. What makes the most sense? Bomb cannons. I didn't. Where did the smart things go? I had access to smart shots before. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to increase. I think the range is helpful. And speed and power. And then I'll add to the force shield next time. Oh, Eugene said my streams are great. I keep coming to them, Lit. Plus, you would be streaming at like weird times. So I would used to watch Lit. I used to get up really early for work and to get my son to daycare. So I would see Lit streaming at like 6 a.m. and I would watch for a little while until I had to get going. And he'd be going for a while. And yeah, I mean the morning streams, there aren't a lot of people who do morning streams. So I haven't watched much in the way of streams. I've popped up here and there recently, but only when I'm able. My friend Sotenga used to stream on Twitch, but he hasn't in some time. You're considering trying to use a Pandora as a separate controller for something else. Yeah, I don't know if you can. I haven't really looked into that. You know who else has a Pandora's box? Omega Ace has one, I think. I thought he got one. But I don't know if he's ever used it to stream. I'm not sure. I thought he got one. I knew he was planning to get one, and I think he got one. But I don't know. Whoops. Oops. I still think these look like killer top hats. Thought my range would be better. Nuts. Still not sure what these things do. Uh-oh. Yeah, great. Just steer right into it. Awesome. I guess you maybe need to know like where to find things like fuel, which I just exploded. Great. Okay, so I can increase. Oh, shot speed. Might be nice. Morning streams. Those were late night streams that went extra long. Well, yes, that's true. I'm a night owl, so I appreciate the late night, early morning streamers. I want to figure out how to stream some DDR. I need to get a PS2 so we can do some DDR. Convince Megadan and Rooks to get... That's right, Megadan's got one. If you could force to do Wonder One, I think Omega Ace cracked and got one too. Yeah, and I was eyeing it, and then I ended up getting this thing instead. Got mine from Wish on a whim. It was like, let's buy one of these things. Let's see if they're legit. If it doesn't work, I'll send it back. Oh, no problem, Dyer51. I hope everything's okay, and have a good night. Thanks for coming by. Happy writing. Jim says, a friend of mine has an older Pandora. There's a bunch of weird Chinese hacks on it. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't... the only thing is I didn't like how the games were organized on the thing, because it was, like, just kind of a mess. Hi, Thumb. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Why are you attacking? Oh, come on now. This isn't a good run at all. I don't like getting stuck on the corners of things. This is such a weird, like, space station. Great. Almost dead. Yeah, this is kind of brutal. my DKC loving friend. Games are just randomly placed. Yeah, it'd be great if they were alphabetical, or you could organize them in some way, or filter them, or something like that. The Legends Gamer, you can organize it. Like, there's like a front end for the CoinOps X version. This isn't a good run. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the bomb. So I didn't need to bomb that. Shot power is actually pretty useful. I'll just grab this and go for it. I don't know if you can get more lives or anything. Need vindication for this game. Vindication from the Vindicators. Okay, we're gonna do... I don't know. Is this game a maze too? I bet it probably becomes more of a maze later on. It's mostly linear, I think. It's just a matter of navigating to the end. So I can blow those up. I think the shot, the powerful shot is more useful. I should maybe upgrade that early on. Oh man, I'm losing fuel. Second maze, bust out that strategy guide. Section Z style maze? That would be awful. Oh boy. I want to finish Section Z one day, but it's pretty... It will require me sitting down for a while and mapping things out. Validation, yeah. Hey DOMA, Hitman. Hello. I like this though. I think it's pretty neat. It's just a little bit challenging. Alright, I'm going to put everything into power. Let's see how we do. If I can get rid of things faster. Because the range isn't actually all that good. Even when you boost the range. Key. I guess I don't need that key if I don't think I'm going to go through the blue door. So I'm going to do range next because that will... Oh, hey, Anne. So, was this a game you grew up with? I never had this on NES as a youngster. Are you asking me? I have no idea. I don't know when I got this game. This might be a recent thing. I meant to look up to see when I bought it. You have to map out Section Z, and even then there's some cryptic hidden warps that it required near the end. Autocorrect's starting to annoy me tonight. Yeah, the Famicom version might be a better one to play, because that has, like, saves. On Section Z. But I mean, I could also just mimic it with like a save state or something if I wanted to. Anna. Unable to join us. Alright, I'm gonna increase my range. Oh crap, is that all I got? Okay. Alright, that's all I had. I guess those are shots, maybe. I think my shot went up. Okay, I do think... Thanks. I'm about to die. And I'm dead. Okay. Fine. Alright, increase the range again. It could be at the end and accidentally warp to the beginning. Yeah. Supposedly you can switch between weapons with the select button. I haven't seen that yet. Oops, just wasted my weapon. It's great. Oh, so the smart bombs will destroy those mines, it looks like. I think some of this is maybe even like it's important to learn how to route, figure out where the seems easier to hit the diagonals with the stick. So this is a bonus stage. Some kind of happy face. I'm just gonna go. Got a little bit of fuel at least. I think that's the first time I made it out of that bonus room. Alright, now what? I guess I'll increase my force shield again. Well, at least every 20 seconds or so you get to a new area and can restart from there. Still have to play it all through in one sitting though. Yeah. Have you finished it, Jim? Sounds like you finished it. Oh crap, I've wasted my weapons again. Seems like a perfectly fine game. The music is kind of neat. But I don't feel like the music is repeated since I started. Sometimes it's like with some game. Oh crap! I need a key. Where's the key? It's one of these things. It's one of these turrets. There we go. It's like one of those games where you do need to know like the proper proper way to power up. Like 1943, which I've been kind of off and on working on. Okay. It's also nice that there's like a pause in between stages, so I can catch up on the chat. What if some of the pickups are just for points and could be avoided? Yeah, I'm thinking that, Jim. I'm not sure which ones though. Actually went back and played through it after watching it on your Alphanumeric. I did end up looking up a map towards the end as I was getting lost. Oh, neat. Yeah, that's on my list of my growing list of games to work through. Okay, so do that, and I guess I'll just do that. I don't know. So my strategy here has been doing power and then range, and also the force shield. I think has been helpful to have that. I haven't been dying as quickly. Of course, I'm almost out of fuel, so kind of rough that they don't increase your fuel. So if I pick this thing up, this is I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's a shield. Okay, one of those is a shield. It is hard to read that HUD, isn't it? So Someone commented that. Sorry, Dud. Oh dear. Okay. Now I thought that there was a way to switch between weapons here. Hold on a second. Shoot special weapon, shoot normal weapon. Really? It says the A button is the special weapon and the B button is the normal weapon. Have I been doing it wrong? I don't think so. Switch between special weapons, smart shots, and bomb cannons. It sure looks like this says that the A button is the... It looks like it says that the A button is the special weapon, but I'm pretty sure I've been using the A button. And it is in fact just a normal weapon. I don't know. I would say Section Z is a hidden gem, but it's hampered by losing the save feature the FDS version had. Need to go do some research. If you're still on later, I'll swing back in. Cool, have fun, Peter. Research can be fun. I've got 10. I can do some bomb cannons, I guess. Pretty sure those are B. Pretty sure those are the B button. I think the manual's wrong. Imagine that. I don't actually know how to... Oh, we did it. Look at that. What? I'm gonna die now. It is kind of like a maze, actually. This is my last tank. Getting some more fuel, at least. Do we lose the chat or just the older comments? Just the older comments, because I switched screens. I think it refreshed it. Sorry about that. Did I lose my shot speed? What? Oh, no, it changed to a new thing. Okay, increased shot speed. It changed to a new thing. Okay. Right. You get options for new things once you've maxed it out. I guess I'll increase that. Station 2, level 3. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. Oh, I need that key, don't I? Also need that fuel. I keep trying to turn around, but... There are like 14 stages, I think. I'm not sure. Collect more stars. Thanks. I think chat's still working, right? Station 2, level 4. I think learning to navigate better is critical for this game. I don't know how to gain more lives. I'm not sure if you can. Oh dear. Wow, game over. Jeez. That's tough. Well, I got a high score. Is the chat still going? Did we lose the chat? I don't see any other comments coming in, so I think it's just slow. Well. I'm not really sure how to finish this game because, yeah, you can die in the bonus rooms. I in fact died in the bonus rooms when I didn't evacuate. But I got into the bonus room with very little fuel and it just kills you. What? I didn't choose that, did I? No, that's just the demo. Oh man, do we want to try the easy zone easy? I'm not really sure. Let's see here. I think there are 14 alien space stations. That's a lot. That is a lot. I don't really know how you get good enough at this game to beat it. I thought the bonus room was just that, with a risk reward on getting out with the loot in time. No, you can die. Because if you don't evacuate, it counted as a death when the room exploded. I think building up the power worked really well the first time. So station 1, level 3. Wait, is this medium mode? Level 3 it says. I'm not sure how this works. I also don't know, like, what's better, to go to the red doors or the blue doors. Probably need to kill more of these things too to get hidden things. I'm assuming that takes you farther along, right? Hey, Mr. Matthews, how are you? Welcome. Do you have any tips for this game? Have you played this before? Station 1, level 4. Overall, I think I like it. don't know how, easy it is to play this. Oops. Shoot, I ran out of time. And I'm dead. Or did it take a tank? Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't take a tank. Okay, maybe you don't die. But if you can run out of fuel in there. Played this game once and I liked it more than I thought I would. Yeah, same here, Mr. Matthews. Didn't play it long enough to develop any tips. Yeah, I think I've been surprised by a lot of Tenjin's games. They've actually been pretty good. Many of them, anyway. Station 2, okay. I should not go through there. Definitely want to try the arcade game now. Do I have a license for this? Hey, BFG. Might have been a mistake. Station 2, level 2. Oh, nuts. Let's see. Oh, you can switch between two things here. Not good, not good. Any puns left in the tank? Looks like your biggest threat in this game is your dwindling fuel tank. Yeah, I think I'd agree with that. Stock up on bombs because you'll need them for boss fights. Yeah, I just decided not to do that. The bombs definitely seem to help against that boss that last time, though. But I think this is my last life here. Hard to avoid these shots here. Okay. Buy speed upgrades to make it out of the maps quicker and always be shooting. That'll probably work. I was using the power, I thought. The power one seemed to be working well. I can try boosting my speed instead. See how that goes. Let's try doing that. And buy some more bombs. Definitely have to try different strategies. Wait a second, what station did it say I started on? Speed definitely seems to help, except that I just steered right into a landmine. I'm gonna have a lot of stars at the end. Station 1, level 4, okay. So I should be saving my stars. Oh, I did that by accident. I think I have turbo on by accident. What's going on here? I don't think I think it actually has rapid fire. Yeah, there's no reason not to just hold it down all the time. That's what Zombie meant by always firing. Is the key in this one? It's a very slow countdown. I mean, it's a very short countdown, rather. Alright, I'm just gonna go. It's not much time. Stars are your currency, yep. Look at ROMs to add to the Pandora box. Revenge of Death Adder. Oh, that's right, I forgot you can add games to it. Yeah, that's really helpful. Be able to do that. A little bit of power seems to help a lot. Well, I should go the other way. Wait, that's what I meant to do this time. Are there any like lives or continue? Oh shoot, they're that way. I'm gonna leave it. I'll buy some more bombs. It'd be nice if I could buy more lives. This thing. Actually, I don't know where the red key is. Don't have many lives left. One thing I learned the hard way was shot speed can't be increased until shot range has been maxed. Oh. Interesting. Yes, that's right, that's right. Weapons max at 40, that's right. Alright, I'm just going to buy some more bombs. Oh, now I can get smart shots. Okay, that's how it works. Yeah, it's an interesting set of rules that they've got here. Let's see if we could just spam him with bombs here. Yep, you can mutual annihilation, but yes, you can spam him with bombs. Okay. At first that was pretty tricky. Yeah, I don't know. I like it, but it's definitely challenging. Yeah. Oh, no, indeed. So I think that's a pretty good shot power. $20 bombs. That's a pretty good compromise. I don't even need that key because I'm not going to take that door. Do you know what these icons do, Zombie? I haven't really been able to figure out what all these power-ups that I'm picking up are for. Some of them seem to be bombs. Some of them might be just points. This also is one of the NES. Hey, Arcade Pilot. Nintendo games with a good soundtrack songs. Yeah, it's got... Oh, yes. It does have some pretty good... So why do I have smart shots there instead of bombs? Oh, you can switch them here. I did not know you could do that. I thought it was just whenever you filled up bombs, you could get smart shots, but you can switch them here. Okay. That's interesting. Arrows are bombs. Crosshairs are smart shots. Okay, thank you. Thank you. The manual, of course, didn't have pictures of anything. And it's hard to tell sometimes from the HUD, like what you're picking up here. really stop for tanks unless I have a clean shot. My own avatar is of the arcade one, though. Oh, interesting. You can hear the Maniac Mansion sounds. Okay, so... turrets for sure. Oh, really? Stop for tank. Oh, stop to shoot them. Okay, unless you have a clean shot. Gotcha. Turrets for sure because they can drop items. That's a good point. What were those weird icons in the bonus room that look like weird X's? Do you know what those do? That guy to get a key. He's over there. This guy. I thought I picked up a key. I didn't. I just when I picked up a key. I guess I did not. Smart shots. Well, there are cross signs and then there are like X's. They look like X's anyway. Yeah, it was not a key this time. Where's the key then? Is it in one of those other turrets? That's a problem. Huh. Well, that's no good. I missed... Does the key change locations? That's a bummer. I'm dead now. Donning a cape. Yeah, use it with a lot of fuel trying to fight tanks. Well... I guess the key's gotta be one of these turrets then. No? Where the heck is it? Well, if it's not one of those turrets, then it's gotta be in this one up here, right? Where the heck is that key? Come on now. There it is, really? That's weird. Capes are cool to get sucked into a jet engine. Thanks, zombie. I'm not doing so hot on this. Oh, I clicked on turbo. What the heck happened? No, slow motion by accident. It's one of the annoying things about the advantages. It's very easy to accidentally hit the wrong thing. Alright, let's just spam this guy. There's the red key. I don't know why I went up there. Yeah, having the bombs is definitely the way to go. Oh, crap. What did I do? The song in particular. The slow motion on. Alright. Cool thing about Advantage is the knobs that control speed of slow-mo. Does that adjust slow-mo too? I think that's just for turbo. Maybe those are the same symbols I was asking about. They look different in the bonus room for some reason. Oh, so I need that key. Come on, don't get stuck. Come on, dude. Go. There's a lot of fuel there. Yay, Mazin, how are you? Welcome. Look at how much fuel you are saving. That's true, Zombie. Thank you for the pro tips. Alright. Increase shot range, bomb cannons. Pretty instantly. Fuel. Evacuate, evacuate, evacuate. Zombie, you might be able to answer this. If you had this 4-player adapter for NES, could you use 2 advantages? Zombie says, I mostly buy fuel, speed upgrades, and bombs. You can go through most of the game without firing on anything but turrets and the bosses. Speed upgrades and bombs. And fuel. Does that make sense? Fuel, speed upgrades, and bombs. But you do have to increase your shot range, I guess, so that you can increase your shot power, right? Or your shot speed. I probably need some fuel here. Mission 3, level 1. Oops. Missed my bombs by accident. Pressing the wrong button. And I'm gonna die soon. Ooh, that's a new enemy. Oh, hello. Oh, game over. Jeez. Alright. So funny hearing the vibrating noise on headphones. Is there vibrating? No. What are you hearing if that's vibrating? Well. Want to keep playing this or what? That's the game sound effects. That's funny. You can hook up to 4 technically, just hook up the ends with the white stripe on them into each player slot. Oh, gotcha, lit. Tank commanders. let's see. I guess we'll do maybe one more run. Start a little bit late tonight. It doesn't have to take up 2 controller ports. That's just so that you can use the switch to switch between 1 and 2. So you could hook up 2 advantages to the 4 score, but they wouldn't all work simultaneously. Like player, you'd need 4 advantages, I guess, and only use the white ones. That's what Zombie was talking about. Yeah. No Symphony of the Night tonight. Are you streaming anything, or you're just not streaming tonight? Oh, you need to get up early. Okay. That's fair. Thank you for the heads up on that. Alright, we're going to try one more go. We are going to go all in on the speed. And I'll start doing the shot range so I can get the faster shots. Just follow some zombie tips here. Actually, I should have increased my speed, my shot power. This is taking too long to kill him. Oof. I guess I didn't need to kill him at all because I know where the keys are in here. There are bosses in every other second level, 2, 4, 6, and then finally 8. So I thought there were 14 stations, though. No? That was halfway mark. 2, 4, 6, and then 8. I think putting a little bit into the power is a good idea. Start buying some bombs. Oof. Just walked right through that thing. Oof. Like the black attention card for this game, yeah, that's what we're playing. Maybe I should increase the power. That seems better not against these turrets. Trying to do the math here. There are 8 stations with, I think, 4 stages in each of them. Yeah, this is unlicensed. Yeah, I think the power is very helpful against those things. What the heck is that key this time? Wow. He moved. Okay. Sort of an Atari vibe to this. Oops. Yeah, I'm not gonna get very far here. Is that Spanish math? I don't have enough bombs. Game over. Womp womp. Ma. Alright, well, so much for that, eh? It's pretty fun, though. I kind of like it. Thanks for your help, Zombie. Sorry it couldn't get me through the game. Yeah, I think with a lot of time I'd probably get better at it. I think it'd be easier if I were playing this on a table, too, with the NES advantage. Thanks from Atari Combat. Yeah, what else should we do here? I guess I'll probably just call it a night now. Let's see here. What are we playing next week? We are playing... Oh, yeah. It's, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego's next week? So I'm trying to figure out... Oh, thank you, Zombie. I'm trying to figure out next week's schedule, just because of the holiday and everything. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream on Wednesday night or not. If I don't, I might be able to do Tuesday night, but it would have to be late on Tuesday night. Because I have some online gaming to do with some friends. So I'm not sure when I'm streaming next week. I know I'm doing Battle Kid on Monday, and I want to stick with that because we're going to be fighting the lobster boss, and that'll probably take the whole stream. So, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Probably Tuesday or Wednesday. Gotta figure out the best time, figure out what our plans are, because they're still sort of up in the air. We haven't worked it out yet. It's not my first time. I've been playing for 20 years. Yeah, it's Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Oh, what's next week? Thanksgiving. Yeah, it did creep up, huh? Yeah, we're doing we're doing family Thanksgiving this weekend, and then next weekend we're doing friends Thanksgiving, just because of our schedules, and Cora, when she's on call, cannot leave a certain radius around her work, so we have to stick closer to home for Thanksgiving holiday, the actual holiday. Yeah, and I actually have a box copy of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. So I have the little the book that came with it. So I'm looking forward to that. I think I have to. It's got to be in a box someplace. I'll have to find it before next week. So yeah, I'll figure it out. When I'm done with Alphanumeric, am I going to start over or start with the new games I've acquired? So I'm going to do a second loop of the new games I've acquired since I started. Initially, I used to try to slot them in, and I realized I'd never get through the alphabet that way. So I'm building up a second loop of, it'll be a shorter alphanumeric run. And yeah, I've picked up enough games that it'll probably run for another year or so at this point. We're in Mexico's Mazin. But yeah, when alphanumeric is done, or I could take a break from it and then come back to it. When alphanumeric is done, I might do A to Wii, and do my Wii games. But I also have a ton of Switch games, so I could just start working through some other backlogs. I like a Dan's backlog. Dan's backlog. That's Comic Man. His backlog series, where he's just working through all his games in alphabetical order, no matter what console they're on. So, second loop will be hard mode. It might be. I mean, some of the games in there. This probably won't be one of the second loop games, but I picked up Jekyll and Hyde, so that's like one of them. Heavy Barrels in there. So yeah, there's definitely some challenging games in there. I've just been trying to keep track of the ones that I've gotten since I started. I've made a note in my app. So I remember which ones to go back to. So I used to have them all separated out, but I need to go through and organize. Once I'm trying to unpack the boxes, then I have to re-alphabetize my collection and put them back on the shelves. So, Zombie Sandiego. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. I had fun. I think this is a pretty neat game. It was kind of cool to get the old Advantage out. Zombie JLT1 is a real advantage this week. What app do I use? I use one called. I recommended it to Omega Ace, and he's been using it too. It's called Game Eye. And the only ones that I have in here are my NES games. I haven't. I have some of my other games systems in here, but I haven't logged like my whole collection, so I should probably do that as well. So I've just been tagging them as like second loop. JAMEYE. Hey CL, how are you? Sorry, I'm about to sign off. Been writing down everything on a Google Doc. Yeah, I used to have a Word doc that had all my games in it, but this is more convenient. Don't trust Omega, he won't take off his shirt. Gameye, Gameye. Gameye, I suppose. It's like a few bucks for the app, but it's pretty good. I like it. I used to use whatever came with the Ultimate NES book from what's his name, Pat Contry. I used to use that app, but there was no way to export my list from that app to another phone, like a new phone, which seems like a pretty fundamental function. So I ended up I've stopped using that. I like that it had the basically the entries from the NES encyclopedia in it, but you know, whatever. So yeah, I've got some. I wonder if I can look up my tag of the second loop stuff, so I can see which games I have to play next time. Does this have my tag? Oh, it does have my tag. Okay. There's got to be a way to query it. If I do report. I guess I have to search maybe, and I have to do a search for it to figure out. Anyway, oh here, if I do refine by tag, filter by tag, go choose second loop. So yeah, so some of my second loop games are, well, Barbie, but I'll probably stream that pretty soon. I did say you were in Advantage this week, Zombie. Mini Museum. So second loop games that I have on here: Barbie. I'll probably stream that before I get to the second loop. Base Wars, Gary Kitchen's Battle Tank, Bible Adventures, Bill and Ted's Excellent Video Game Adventure, Breakthrough, Captain Comic, Castle Quest, City Connection, Cobra Command, Dance Aerobics, Defender 2, Dig Dug 2, Digger T Rock, Fantastic Adventures of Dizzy, Flying Dragon, Godzilla, Gotcha, Gumshoe, Gyrus, Harry Barrel, Home Alone 2, Hudson Hawk, Hunt for Red October. See, this is a pretty long list. Incredible Crash Dummies, Jaws, Disney's The Jungle Book. Oh, that's in here twice. I should fix that. Okay. Kid Cool, Kid Nicky, King's Knight, Knight Rider, Laser Invasion, Mad Max, Nightshade, Road Blasters, and Short Order Explode, which I actually had before, but I didn't have a power pad until Zombie sent me one, so I skipped over that one. So yeah, Barbie. Yeah, I may do that one sooner than later because I know Captain Algebra and Omega and Jim have all streamed Barbie, so Kid Nicky pass. The arcade game's probably better. Kid Cool, yeah, hard controls. I saw the running retro, I was merging him with the Renaissance, the Running Renaissance. I saw Running Retro play it and it looked intriguing. I know the controls are pretty bad in it though. Flying Dragon has Flying Warriors as sequel. I'll try to get that one. Oh, I should get that one. I think that might be in my list. Of games to get. Let's see here. But if not, I'll add it right now. Flying Warriors. Oh, not too expensive, right? Let's see here. Flying Warriors. That's like $17. That's within the realm of possibility. I will add that to my get list. I haven't picked up any new games in a while, just because we were moving and everything's in boxes, and getting more games has not felt very important on that front. I mean, I've been getting some homebrew games and ordering some homebrew games and things like that. But I know Omega Ace said he just sent me a couple games, so I'm interested to see what those are. Got a surprise when I come back too. I'll let this small group in on. I'm gonna play a game that one of my friends made. Really lit gaming. That is exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing that. That's very cool. Time for Kid Cool No Death Run. Do I have Top Secret Episode Golgo 13 or its sequel? I have both of those Arcade Pilot, but I already streamed them. I streamed Golgo 13 and then I did Maffet Conspiracy. So those streams are gone. I don't think I had it organized as Top Secret Episode Golgo 13. I think I just had it as Golgo 13. I haven't gone through my list of games to pick up for a while. Some of these are not too expensive. Of course, I should wait and see what Omega sent me. But yeah, I might pick some of these up. Not too expensive. Most of them aren't too expensive. Some of them are very expensive. Yeah. Some of these I'm never going to get. Most likely. Hey, Jack. I love this game at the arcade when I was a kid. Yeah, I'm going to try the arcade version of it. I don't know if that's on my Mister or not, but if it's not, then it's probably on my Legends Gamer, and I'll have to try it out and see how it is. Like the last games you streamed, underappreciated. Yeah. Alright, I should probably get going. So, yeah, it was good to catch up with all you guys. I hope you have a great rest of the week. Yeah, I'm not streaming this weekend. But, yeah, we'll be back with Battle Kid 2 on Monday, fighting the Lobster Bot. Should be fun. Hope it's not going to be too bad a fight. And then yeah, next week is We're in the World is Carmen, Sandiego, and I need to figure out exactly what I'm streaming, Tuesday or Wednesday. Thank you, Zombie. All right, take care, folks. Good night. Thank you so much. Bye bye.